This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Andy, some of those weekend, weekend, activities I would do, rooms ada, cup finals I would do, I'm for boy matches, I'm for teams I would do, AGG, trophy parade, but of course Africa, younger there, Nenya some Kitwakra, Ali, assign AG, Omni Esperance 1-0, 12 time, and Omo assign AG, Ebium, Rodan Garros, and so Ekoso, France, Manchester United, AG FA Cup, and some of those, and a farewell. Clubs no be a day Emma Omo players Omo a free a year clubs no more coaches are very placey coaches now Omo a free clubs no be emu hazard ese why and the Chelsea Emma no asemo Odiagro oh players there be no more come for
Chelsea Fabregas
yes
David Obi abebo Carabao Cup final or qualify team no to Europe. That person is not good enough to continue for Chelsea.
Yeah.
But Obi Afina Juma. I agree people will argue that there are some coaches almost so you give you more opportunities and no money. But you know there are clubs that time and more opportunity to coaches. Barcelona Ebako.
Yeah.
Omubetime nyanto boase ama say the nyanto boase ema Johan Cruyff a build deal a certain dynasty in Barcelona until or winning the Champions League esabe lose final no to AC Milan or the Athens Olympic Stadium in Greece in 1994 a resounded 4-0 victory for AA Tima your friend AC Milan Dani Marcelo Marcel Desailly Savicevic mo squad down Omutimi edg the Champions League no hono but you know no after 1995 1996 Ankuyi Barcelona Jano Kwan Barca giving the opportunity to Tito Venalova, Pep Guardiola, Tata Gerardo Martino, recently Javi Hernandez Cruz into team bit say Barcelona there say you know omubetimi amount chance to coach omutim no o AC Milana time omo fa Martin Minolo Allegri no aye dey time omo fa Clarence Seedorf now aye dey Stefano Pioli now aye dey into omo be ma the chance no but there are clubs be o you know omo ma that chance and say Fabe prepare it is the reason why you raise concerns about company joining and or joining team your friend Bayern Munich say because in as much as Bayern appointed Obi to say junior Lagosman, so Mrame here Juman for Momo. Not junior Lagosman about in the semi-final of the UEFA Champions League with RB Leipzig. Abro Lusu 3-0 to Paris Saint-Germain in 2019-2020 UEFA Champions League semi-final. Into no through sa level no. But the likes of Niko Kovac no monsu bibi who be there, but they had those opportunities. Into Chelsea air coaches as it stands now. Ocean Krana Ebana Enzo Maresca is still in the list. Roberto Di Zerbi Ababirium, Bernardo Bali so omo any personality now. No the players around now. Obey fit for that particular role. Again, offer will be to say Thomas Franca. You know, these are the three coaches as you see baby at Chelsea Ginano. Omo in the list say so be betting to replace Pochettino and Nipa Wimiensa and as you see Edino Echo. Francesco Fabregas the Oncope Celta Vigo ne Asie ho die ni Red Vela Doli di Moaba onfa ho bi nko prepare grounds ne kakra
nketwa no ho fa
onkope ho bi prepare kakra ansa no oba be Drusron because you know Pochettino ade obey and hu die but at least he did his best. I don't think Chelsea demands any the omo person omunya no Francesco Fabregas asem Chelsea coaching no you know 3 coaches na say o ma shortlist o more likely so omo be yi baako infrine nkosi bese efiada.
Okay, yembo so nkran kan. Yene kan time no makwai kra championship no enso yenim say Southampton omo qualify omo as elite United qualify ba be kan Leicester and Ipswich Town say Ghana for miensa and aka teams ho enso eba premiership Isaku Leicester Samsona Kamal Dean Southampton and afi Ibrahim Osman Brighton right?
Yeah.
Okay. ntina eno so eno ye keka ba na ya ba starless kwa fa so ala ikensi no so free starless SMP no mun sensem ansa na kuma ase asante kotoko heart to folk and other matches e ba so le kwa mbo af muntie no beautiful name don't win matches. Kashala Ramos, Manet, Kuka, Glade Otanga, Linda Ntange, and he's not a woman. Apatase Winimi Unso, Agbesima, and he's not a Ghanaian. Sise, Eso, Leventhus Arthur, Albert Yonde, all these beautiful names, yet battling relegation. Poor heart of folk, lawyer Kwambuafu. All right, Abasi and lawyer, the MC the man when he did. MC has Shana Bemino.
He's good at trolling, eh?
Yeah, lawyer. Yes. You need one drop. You need one drop.
He's a talent about
Yes, lawyer. Usano be hadwe kakrapa. Ne nyam somnya so for someone. And akwa be yine freeze anime. Okay, and you need 1-1. You need 1-1. You go Manchester United. Me ma onfa go say 3.
Me hona meko.
Go.
Yes. Do you know after Newcastle United versus Man United, and I ten Hag get microphone. And I'll catch a supporters nyina say on the boys na be kan boom. No mo akọ Wembley akọ FA Cup on the aba. So okay, no more bidding at them the omudi bi. But the United fans now no money ye GDA. Okra de oka se be fe kasa na wa. Against Brighton, Man United for no san koye adwuma ni bio. And ano at Wembley. The na ya hwe free thing ha what oba United and ye hu no. Not how he set up, but the work rate of the players. The decision making of the players. The style and all person all bought to seal the players against a big club like Manchester City. Obia who say United this season, Omuni City share be omu defend it, but enam the creators of United Man City team nimtia no mo bre. And Genoa so share a kwan the lineup of the starting game na a lineup what you use in the last 3 games. Who the obey or Bruno Fernandes ne enko lead the line. Say, why would the coach choose to go in for a false line? About around 70 million pounds player at the bench. Straight away against a team my friend Manchester City. It was the same plan. Radford enko left, Garnacho enko right. Almost cut McTominay any Bruno Fernandes or anymore into the typical Brazilian box, or you call it the magic square. And another coach in the 18 AUSU. Semulu subo nepe. Radford enko left. Bruno Mramedel, McTominay Mramedel, Garnacho nko right. Na mun close spaces no. Se City empathy said there final third ne dey mun make sure say mom fa ball in 18 boss nim. That was exactly the plan of Manchester United. Na you know hwekwan Diego Dalot and clearly who say Man City ball no mu boni nyina. Nonsense o hwe Pep Guardiola ni game no. Enipa ba ko duro ni mu agina ne so pa just go video. Enti nan saying or she goals ni bebre because omupo game ni duru said ya obu said the finishing point na akwakoyo no a senye onu na ehya na onu na ebobo na mu obi ahye enti Ten Hag ehun say abrante ni bananim na because they are not playing with a striker. Pep will switch to a 3-back of Kyle Walker, John Stones, and then the other player there. Then any omu make sure say a kwan be a left back na ti bi omu be use sa kwan no enti de no a hwe the first pass from Diego Dalot to Abrante aye friend no Garnacho hwe ba bia na Diego Dalot ba ball pass no de ekoye ohun say space na that between Ake and then just go video no Abrante no also utilized that space and a miscommunication between the center back and then Abrante FN Ortega, the goalkeeper Garnacho far home, the ball no at them. Again, Charles for the pass no left to Hobio on the Sankoye. Am I right? Because Kawaka alright. Until Upa, anytime be a United tries or Mube Yusu, the right side of the defense of Manchester City. No more team there Bibiana working because of the pace of Kyle Walker. Into left side where on my second goal no, na you know open who kwaya. Radford sound ball no to empty space again against the space na that Ake and then just go video let you know and then United AUSU. It was a typical tactical plan from United. Se born e baby na se mo pese mo attack Manchester City. O the fan middle on be out number. O the core writer omo be overload. Then ade e wo so ye ne se omo let back ne bananim. Inte mo jibo ni bi amon fan to na chi. Na Garnacho mu and utilize that opportunity no. And general the first goal, the second goal, a result to ya Etimima United 2 goals no, and they defended well. Now they ba come on people team no one say general. Say passing no more passing. First no more the ball who team ni ma. Eyehu. But so hwa bon no passing we team boss na chi bebre. Enyehu omun create chances bia. And one na they call until Duku came into the game, a create more weight in attack a by game nim e fa antentenwa. For me I blame Onana for that goal. Onana entimi anse bu omunya that consolation no. But yeah, but you know, two things. Kevin De Bruyne in big games recently, in fact. Ellen Holland, yeah, top players in the world is here. 6 finals is here to score. You can't be a top player in the game. Now, about 6 finals go crown to me, Shebi Derby. On your top player, no.
Okay.
You are not a top player, but in all, United showed resilience. Game no be a more the chance.
United shock City. United stand City.
Oh, shock day, you know.
I just saw one name is a
shock dear. I'm by shock.
Sir, people saying
no, me
including their own fans.
Me to say Man City were a favorite, but say Man U was set Man City shocked in their last 2 games.
Their more performance of late.
The last 2 games before this, that Man U are winning me, you know, against Newcastle, against Brighton. Into for me, I will not call it shock, but I will say.
Some of those I can't cry. My friends say, Jumaura so on at the end of India. I'm going to cry. There's all my correct score.
My correct score, yeah.
Achino, war, the quiet area where Ada. No. Nina down so Manso area, baby. Yeah, Manso. Achino, one way say, yeah, or the winning Sikaka. Now the man find out the emerald.
Mickey says you
score no 2-1 now can say Man U better.
Yeah.
Or they are winning Sikabi. Oh, the message is what Bremen.
I see.
Yes, still there is some ego.
We saw free Mickey.
Yes, do Kakra the way to 1 week the with me now.
Anyway, this guy.
Yes. 2-1 man for the guy.
Yeah. At least Mickey can be your friend. No, Namzunra Stadium, Nipper 2, so catch him some more disca.
Okay. And one catch one.
And then you'll be any day. So it will be a foul.
Wow, fire cut to me. Young my surprise will be
yeah, General.
You know what can I miss?
But I was so much optimistic.
Okay.
Say United will win that game. City, our former ball near there, but team no. Getting to the latter part now almost struggle kakra and we share Pochettino we share Eric Ten Hag e kamia kweze in the last 3 matches na bibia a preparation towards the final because he felt that it looks like obenya Europe obenya bibi dey akere as a manager so she City noji and even players are now omo prepare omo recover no he decided that so be more time no more recover yi we here no free one more game no both here Newcastle in the last game was it against Brighton no yeah Alcobo Bruno Fernandes as number 9 no clearly that team is already hesitant towards that game into the same thing or the bad this game in general I think the guys really did very well my dream say that game ebe some positives ahead. One, Amrabat is one person. I think say the last 3 games are about the Manchester United. So United forward doubt. Sa Brantiano or balloon or more the option to sign him, but then mandatory. Says so sign. But the in the last 2 games or body mine. I think so. Watch say yes or move to a new terrain. Early part netting. But Bona or Bodima United Siciano, I think they have to retain Abranti and Amrabat. He was just super all over the place. We are not the free honoma. Obeka Bruno Fernandes are born on number 9. United team no can player with Chelsea ball power.
Yeah.
It is him. Or tackle sing will be or Chelsea or running sing will be so playing him and Scott McTominay as your top two, no, as the Chinese say, Ten Hag wanted to populate the midfield. Because in days of me no become midfield no matter tackle be their mom. So it really worked very well. Okay. And I also think that the battle between the two Portuguese also did the deal for Manchester United. Dalu and Bernardo Silva. Yeah. You know, Dalu is a right-footed player and Odinako to a left fullback. In Timpempi, no, the right foot na your favorite, no. Emiti Bernardo Silva and so a leg, no. Baby, I'm strong, go be cardi room, no. So Bernardo Silva, and the style, then you say, or be call line, so I know 1-2, no, or breaking, no, person, baby, a pass, and I will shoot you. So that battle, no, so Dalu did really well. Emma, City, a bit confused over there. You know, I'm not paying common fan, yeah. It's still speculation because before the game, no matter what happens in the game, Erik ten Hag will be sacked. Yeah. And then they're paying for can say United for paying for say or more a review, and they are trying to decide whether to keep Erik ten Hag or not. You know, I think it's a very difficult decision to be made by anybody. Maka Pen say the moment as you be coach Edino, Obasa say which alternatives are available. And then when we Ten Hag in show, yes, at a point in time, all of us felt that Ten Hag should leave. But general, Ten Hag is free United, and now me sure say Chima Baby when CV and they will be shocked. Say a manager, 2 seasons, about 2 trophies, or about 3 finals. In fact, in the history of the Manchester United Football Club, only 3 managers, and it might be say Wadjet trophies back to back. Sir Alex Ferguson, you talk about Matt Busby, and of course you talk about Ernest Magnal. Apart from these, Ten Hag is the 4th manager to win trophies back to back at United. And all these guys, and your first 2 seasons, so it makes it a bit difficult for anybody to decide, say, Ten Hag is not the guy. Aside that, a lot of people also feel that, yes, injuries are there. The good thing I saw about him is that he's not a defensive.
Before this game.
Yes. Including me.
The FA Cup no winning in the German transfer.
You know what I make I say? Over options are available. What I say? Over other options are available. Miss and also Pam Ten Hag.
Naro, say options are available. You know what that. Injuries here, na ahana obi anu say injuries so ahano. Ne other reasons, ne factors ni na but still must say empam no.
But onya
me ba no kwantini.
Anya no kwanti e ka ho bi. A major statement because onya the players in the back from the Newcastle's game at least onya some most of the players in the back one more 3 successive results I try say so onya the players na obetuma BB and he definitely obesha say as adwene will be and the contract ended 2015 I can't 1 season as I sit here 2025 sorry so me decide there make us say a man more than 1 year no in near what happens Postcodes in the making statement, they're quite interesting. I say people keep on comparing me to Kobe Menu. Say who is better? They should stop. The guy is 10 times better than me when I was at 19. Wow. Postcodes in more beer and fadon to Kobe Menu. No, what 19 years? No, they're not Kobe Menu. No, to me, you be cry. Or man who cry. And Kobe Menu at 19 was 10 times better than him for schools.
We hope say the growth no.
Yes. I agree with him say at 19
do baby I know relax in the there. Na dani tri boni rasta.
Na so onya bi boy ya na wani tri rasta na hwe.
Fame kakra na ombenya na ontimi
manage the fame. Rashford say fame na yen sa. Yes. Rashford say fame. Sika wo wono. Me say obudo ankyerem ni fie kura o Manchester na no am ko kyerem me be 9.
Fiska nyahwe.
E fie so ato agu krom wona nya easy. Nti sika no
to manage the fame kakra no. Yen hwe ko menu de no. Kwa ya fa so betimi manage the fame no. It is shocking for City to have lost to United like the way they did because 9 out of 10 of these matches City will have won. City were drinking and clubbing prior to this game. Clifford Cheba for Edway and Abraya Jr. And so there and no.
Grealish. Omuji league no he. Oh, Borise Sram.
O man sunu mo anka bass no kan ti ko wo fo.
Brusa.
No be fa trophy no bass ai friends any command sunu mo nka wa mo hwe television no we wa bro o ndo ye kura o du ba bi no slipo ye. I'm sorry mo ko
Sram. Akwana ojira nche em se wo hye den ni mu pa sa akwana. Rodri na na we za de na ma no. O ye nyina no wo hwe nu.
We na company so person de ko buy am.
Can we argue that Manchester United had a better season than Chelsea? Or in Junior, Cologne, Germany, one of the way, and so a Bray. Man, you in a better season?
No,
only two teams in the Premier League. And I because you have better seasons in Man United. Only Man City and Liverpool. Because in our trophies, almost our Champions League slots.
And I'm position.
Position. But I don't think
Aston Villa for case.
And David, with his primitive tools, triumphed over well-armed Goliath. Please check out my Wednesday's message. United and Kotoko won. Best weekend. Good morning. Sunny Sally, we are doing, and so a brain. I hear him say Rebium, and then Monday. I hear catch my attention.
Javi Kakrana, Tony Cruz, Kakana, Chinate beat me.
Beat me, yeah, no. Ali ne, the can remember our Mohammed. Now, Ali ne younger, no, dear, no. Yeah, you know, you Jama, our Mohammed. Ali, who was my income for me. Ali, dear, now, man, what you okay. Ana Slano, opposite.
Oh, me then come say, be back to so mu yewe be back to one ass.
Well,
Pato think I'm for no more man on that.
And na bass na me hia no ha. Hia me hia bass ya ne say coach na one man support sa. Me pese me hu from a bass still go to support coach no.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And na bass ba question me pese me busa no.
What is Andy saying about Fabregas? Where was Zidane? Zidane coaching before he landed the main Real Madrid coaching job. Didn't he win the UEFA Champions League 3 times with Madrid? Where was Xabi Alonso before Bayer Leverkusen? And what is he now? Fabregas doesn't need to coach a top club before getting the Chelsea job.
Let me answer no quick.
Okay.
One, Zidane was a Juventus School of Football student, and we are one. Two, Zinedine Zidane, he assisted Carlo Ancelotti. It is a situation with Francesco Fabregas, and they the same thing.
A coach in fact, we use
Castilla, and the same thing.
Assistant to
you know,
Carlo Ancelotti.
Javi Alonso, no man who's on by Leverkusen, and no man who's on Obao. And I'm saying that any team beyond a man you coach chance. Barcelona team is similar team, not all teams. And it's our coaches now, players now, Bobodino. Omunina no money extend to teams. Any experience, whether they use side, whether being an assistant before giving the main job. And Fabregas no ultimate fan toto. In general, I don't think Chelsea supporters will even be happy to see Fabregas on their bench. No.
Okay. This year, Naro, 2-1 prediction. No, in fact, serious.
No, you know, never say a better. But I mean, say with your team, we have more 90 minutes without conceding.
Hey,
yeah.
Which is my main share. No, so crash. More. I don't know what I'm just say.
Solid.
Solid. 2-1. Wow.
Match now inside here. Mejama.
What Jama? No. But score line for me.
Score line 2-1 Man United.
Huh?
Oh, we had a score line.
No, yeah. How do we shame too much?
2-1 Manchester United.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay. Young going in JTM 10:33. Okay.
I didn't know, sir. You see, two teams you know you're quite close so in terms of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
United are share 14 goals up to this stage. Man City are share 15 goals up to this stage. But United are conceding more 8. City are conceding just two to this stage. But they cut the team with the most attacking game in the FA Cup is Manchester United. Who had the number of shots in total, the number of shots on target and all that. United is ahead. Even passing accuracy in the tile of the FA Cup is been Manchester United ahead of Man City. And this is a derby, yes. United about 91 shots in this year's FA Cup. City about 55. United about 47 shots on target. City has done 35.
Okay.
Yes. No, even last season, not the difference between the two was big.
Okay. And also, I don't know. We had the Nakwem. Achino, Manso, for Naro Sikano Breno. What it? All right.